Today's prompt is very, very interesting. It's about being open for new perspectives. Well, let me share with you two stories. One is when I used to be working as a GM, there are many times, especially when you're creating new projects, where you are trying to convince people about your idea. And also it happens where people like to see their own perspective and the other side of the team may see a different perspective. And so what happens is conflict. People say, I am right, and the other people say, I am right too. And so nobody really realizes that there are possibilities to have different perspectives. And so I always share this with one simple example, which I want to share with you here. You take a piece of paper and then you write a number 6. You can show this to the people sitting opposite of each other, right? So I show you the number 6. But then I ask the other person opposite, what do you see? And what do you hear? Well, they see a 9. And the other person says, no, it's not a 9, it's a 6. What does that small experiment show is that we have to be open to take someone on our side and show our perspective. And also it takes our own majority that we are happy to walk on the other side and listen with intention and not with the intention to reply. Listen on their perspective. And there is no right, there is no wrong. The only right, in my opinion, and what I could see in functioning teams, is that we are listening, we are discussing on the pros and cons, make a compromise, deal, and then we move on. That is how it works. Another way of how I can share with you that perceptions are very, very important is when you, for example, read one book. And I'm sure you have read books before, maybe more than one time. And so this book is something for me which I carry with me many years already. And it comes to my mind that every maybe 6 to 12 months, I look into this book again. And the interesting part is that the words in the book do not change, obviously, because it's printed. But what is interesting is that when I read this book again and again and again, that I can read and understand different perspectives every time when I read the book again, newly. That tells me that even the words are exactly the same, my perception of what I read and my level of where I am in my life are adjusting, are changing. It's a constant evaluation. We grow every day if we want to. That means when we are reading the book again, it shows us different perspectives of the words, of the meaning, because we have evolved. Those are the two things which I wanted to share with you. If you have a team, they have an argument, try this, 6 and 9. It will enlighten the people and say, oh wow, that's true. I'm not always right, and I'm open for new perspectives. And number 2, if you have a book which really inspires you, put it aside and take it again and read it again. Even if you read it before, But the point is, you will see different things inside the book. Perception, perspectives matter. In that regards, have a great day, and as always, stay inspired. Bye-bye.